All right, so this is a day when everyone claims to be at least a little bit Irish.
And if you're not wearing your green, you're going to get pinched.
Hey, black is the new green.
Yes, there's green in there somewhere. Well, tonight's the night to find out if you really are Irish. In honor of St. Patrick's Day, the world's largest online resource for family history, Ancestry.com, is giving you free access to millions of Irish family records, but only till midnight today. And I'm showing you my firsthand experience to give you a glimpse of what you might find if you take it a step further. For years now, I've been a proud participant of parades and other St. Patrick's Day celebrations in Southwest Florida, readily repeating a confident claim that's been made in my family on both sides for generations, that I'm 100% Irish. To find out for sure, I asked the folks at Ancestry.com to send me this mail-in DNA kit after giving what for most people would have been a simple saliva sample. And it can include bubbles. It has to be full. And right now I have a lot of bubbles. I might be part French. It's a lot of bubbly in there. I sealed it up and mailed it in. It didn't take long for Ancestry.com to get back to me. I spoke with family historian Lisa Elsie via Skype. The results are in. Who's my daddy? No, I'm kidding.
Who's your daddy? Well, we've been looking at your granddaddy and your great-granddaddy and your second great-granddaddy as well.
Their research team was able to pinpoint this plot of land in Ireland that belonged to my ancestors 160 years ago. They also found the ship that brought over my mom's father from Ireland and records that showed how much money he had when he arrived in New York City in 1910.
He only came to America with $10 in his pocket, which in today's money would be about $150 or so. So he came here as a young man trying to live the American dream.
They found records that showed his arrival in Chicago, the house he and my grandmother bought where my mom and her 6 siblings would grow up, even the firehouse where he worked. As for the long-repeated claim that our family is 100% Irish, how Irish am I?
How Irish are you? Well, according to your Ancestry DNA results, you are 76% Irish, which is actually
shocking.
quite high.
She says most of the rest of my DNA is actually British, plus something else, what they call trace DNA.
Trace is less than 10% in your DNA, and then it breaks it out by region. And the region that's probably the most interesting in your DNA is Finland and northwestern Russia, which is quite, and it also includes Sweden, so that's quite cool.
So take it from me, the next time you claim you're 100% anything, remember that our family stories about heritage can often be more fable than fact. The only claims that can't be disputed are usually so old, there's no way to really know for sure. Trace that DNA. I want to find out if I'm related to St. Patrick himself. Is it possible?
I don't know about that. I know that he lived quite a long time ago, so I'm not sure what the records look like that far back. So.
Well, you can check to see if you've got Irish roots right now when you click on this story on fox4now.com. Ancestry.com is making millions of records available free tonight only. The DNA test is usually $100. It's $90 tonight for St. Patrick's Day, but you can also start building a family tree for free anytime on the website.